Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I have a question for you. How are you feeling on today? How are you feeling today? You know, how are you feeling? Are you checking in with yourself? Are you consciously asking yourself, how are you feeling today? Are you happy? No? Why not? You are happy? Why are you happy? What's the reasons for you being happy? Let's write them down. Let's get in the habit and make sure we normalize checking in with ourselves. And I feel like when you check in with yourself and you give yourself the opportunity to connect with yourself before expecting anyone else to connect with us, right? With ourselves. Make sure you do it. For real. Because mental illness is a thing. And I feel like once you check in with yourself and you make sure you are copacetic mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and you doing the things and doing the work to truly work on yourself, to truly plant seeds in areas in your life or areas inside of your life, and I mean specifically inside of the levels of your life, and you planting seeds so that you can become a better person, a better individual. You can become stronger mentally. You can become connected to God, you know, in ways where you never experienced the connection. That connection is like no other. I feel like somebody that's listening to me talk right now is truly feeling blessed. Feeling in their zen. Feeling so close to the Creator that nothing can happen. And then when something do happen, you still feel so close to the Creator, and you know that this thing is happening to me in my life right now because things has to happen in life so that we can grow and evolve, right? After all, life is just an experience. Life is just an experience, right? You allow yourself to go through and grow through. Because there's levels, there's so many levels to learning and to accepting and to receiving and to acknowledging life in its fullness. It's the greatest feeling in the world when you are willing to connect with God, right? When you are willing to connect with God on different levels of consciousness. When you are in the space to allow yourself to grow beyond and go beyond and experience God on so many different levels, right? I mean, you are happy. You are in acceptance. You are willing to do what you need to do to experience God on a level you need to experience God on. You know how important that is? That is so important. So extremely important. Right? Just saying. When you accept and you are willing to do what it takes to become better in life, to become greater in life, to experience life in its fullness, that's literally you accepting that God has a plan. God is saying to me through my experiences that I must learn this thing, I must learn that thing to create a better version of myself. Our souls came here to evolve. Our souls literally came here to this earthly plane to evolve. And that's just it. And by us coming here to evolve, right? Us coming here to evolve is literally giving us one leg up. Everything you learn is helping you become a greater person. It's helping you become a grander person. Emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. You are in full acceptance of growing, in full acceptance of experiencing. Because sometimes we let our experiences be so connected to our own emotional experience. Our experience is not supposed to be totally taken as an emotional one. It's not. It's supposed to be taken as a level of learning as well. Yeah, through emotion, but not so attached to emotion. Not so attached to what happened, not so attached to what the person did, not so attached to where you're not allowing God to express what you were supposed to learn through that experience. You want to take away from that experience the learning aspect of your experience. After all, life is just an experience. Life is just an experience. So why take the initial experience, the initial situation, so to heart? Why take it so serious? Right? Being willing to receive the whole story. It's levels to this, right? Being willing to open yourself up and say, dang, I really need to listen. I really need to really read between the lines of the story. Because you can't, I mean, sometimes you just be like, oh my God, I'm just so aggravated and frustrated. If it's not one thing, it's another, and blah, 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 blah. And so caught up in that experience to where you are so numb to even wanting to experience this situation for the learning part. Not so much as for the painful part. Because we relate to pain so easily because it's what we've been through so much and so often. That's really the one thing that we so used to experiencing, pain. But when you keep recreating the experience in your mind due to the memory of it, you just keep reliving it. You recreate the experience over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And to be honest with you, your subconscious mind don't know the difference between now and then. It has no clue. It does not know the difference between when it happened, how it happened, and how much is happening. It does not know the difference between that. You know? It's crazy. It's crazy and it's amazing at the same time. Literally. He's not even really driving. Why would I get behind him? Oh, he is. I'm in traffic, you know, and I don't like to be held up, and some of y'all could be being held up. This is what I witnessed in my last video. So the signs and things that we experience on the outside of our life is literally giving meaning to what's going on a lot of times in other people's life. And this is why I have no problem with acknowledging those points and facts, because if I was just being slowed down, but you always find a way to maneuver. You find a way to get around what's holding you up, and that's the best part. You find a way to get around what's holding you up. The best part. And it just be like real smooth, woo, 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 right? Go around the problem. And at the same time, understanding what you learned from the problem. The best part. You know? Life is just as simple as you receive it to be. That's it. No more, no less. I just love doing these videos, you guys. I love doing these videos. I do. It's good to help people through their own situations, even if it's only one person that takes from the video. I'm happy and content with that one person. It's not, this is just coming from my heart and my soul, you know. That's it. $1.99 could be significant. I don't know if it's 1 or the 99, but $199 could be significant right now to someone. I don't know if your birthday is January 19th, January 9th, but that 9 is repeated twice. But it could be significant in somebody's life. It could be significant in somebody's life. Well, it is 9:21 as we speak, and I'm ending this video right now. And I want you guys to have an amazing rest of your day and smile all day today, and let not one thing come and destroy you, no aspect of your experience of the day, because life is just an experience, right? Life is just an experience. Remember that, okay? All right. Remember that, babe. Life is just an experience. So you want to go through your day knowing that life is an experience, and you just experiencing a great part of your life, you know? So there's no need to be so much of a stickler about your emotions and be so caught up in your emotions to where you miss the whole entire experience because your emotions are in the way. I'm just saying. You want the best experience ever. Period. The best experience ever. And only you can create that. Only you can. Mwah.